What up, my YouTube fam? How you living? How you feeling? Hope you're having a great day, great evening, great night, whenever you're watching this video. Today is the day before Thanksgiving, so I hope you all are spending it with your loved ones and eating good. Yeah. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays. I love eating, love food. So I hope y'all doing it big. But anyways, this video is a top 10 video. Taking y'all into the wrestling world. So I personally am a big fan of wrestling. I love wrestling. If you haven't noticed, I got some wrestling videos on the channel. But I have yet to do a wrestling video with new quality that I bring now. So we're doing a top 10, my top 10 wrestlers. Let's get into it. And we're starting from 10 to 1. So number 10 is Randy Orton. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you why they're in my top 10, by the way. Randy Orton, to me, was always smooth, always a badass. He was a young dude, he was doing his thing. He didn't care, he didn't give two, if you know what I mean. And yeah, the Viper, the voices in my head, I heard the voices in my head, like he was snapping, he was going hard. And yeah. He represented a core era of WWE at the time. New guys was in the picture. It was in the Ruthless Aggression era when he made his first mark really. And then he got into the PG era. So this man's still going. Been wrestling for like 20 years. And I want to say he's a 14-time WWE champion. Shoot, man. He deserved to be in the top 10. So, yeah. Number 9, Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins, to be exact. That dude is a young legend. A young legend. What can he do? He's a Grand Slam champion. He won the Intercontinental belt, the United States Championship belt. He won the tag team belts. He's won the Universal Championship. He's won the WWE Championship, and he was the first winner of the WWE World Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship, I should say. So yeah, man, Seth Rollins is a young legend, and like he just really getting started. Like recently, he just started getting hot. Like, even before that, he was doing this thing. And now that he's reaching his peak, his prime, shoot, man, I'm eager to see what else he got coming. You dig? What else he got in the future for us? That he can go. He got at least another, like, 8-10 more years to him. But yeah, that was number 9. Number 8. Dun 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 dun. Slap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage. This guy right here touches my heart and my soul. No Diddy. I love the Macho Man. He's forever be a legend. He's a 2-time WWE champion. He's won the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. I want to say like 4 times. Macho Man's a beast. He was the only one in the golden era who could hang with your boy. You already know who. But yeah, Macho Man. And he's the Intercontinental champion too. He won the Intercontinental Championship. So he's a champion of that too as well. But you want to talk about what someone can't do? That dude was jumping, dropping elbows, spitting crucial promos. Yeah, he will forever be a legend. Rest in peace to Macho Man Randy Savage. Number 7, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Psst, dun 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 dun, boom 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 boom, boom 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 boom. Yeah, he brought in a new era of wrestling, the Attitude Era. He was the face of WWE. Only a handful of people can say that. And he personally wasn't one of my favorites growing up, like somebody else. But you gotta give credit to when credit's due. Tip my hat up to Stone Cold. He definitely changed the game. Number 6. Number 6. Your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. The OTC. You know he had to make this list. You know he had to make this list. You know it. Roman Reigns is a beast. As far as recent history, modern times, he's held the belt the longest. I mean, he hasn't held the belt longer than anybody in history, but in modern time, recent time, he's the one. He's it. Another face of the company, Roman Reigns is going to go down as a legend. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. Everything he has and everything he's done, he's earned. So I definitely give him his credit. He definitely worked hard. Now we're getting into the top 5. And my number 5 on my top 10 is John Cena, John Cena. I'm not gonna lie, he was really one of my favorites growing up. The rapping gimmick, man, he won me over with that. He was actually really spitting. I loved it. Like, I was one of John Cena's biggest fans. And I was like, yo, he's the one. He's the one. He's your next quarterback. He's your next point guard. And yeah, it happened. And he made history as well. He's definitely another face of the company. He held it down as far as a champion and what to do. He definitely set a good example on how to lead a company, how to be a quarterback, how to be the face of a company. I definitely respect John Cena. And he's gone into the acting world. But at least he's gracing us with one last year, a retirement run. So hopefully, oh yeah, why is he on this list too? Number 5, he's a 16-time world champion, tied with Ric Flair. So hopefully in this retirement run, this retirement tour, he can win it one more time and be that guy that held the championship more than anybody. But yeah. Let's get into number 4. Number 4 is your man Hulk Hogan. You know he had to make this list. He's arguably, he's the reason why wrestling he's the reason why wrestling what it is today. He's the reason why we know about wrestling. If it wasn't for him, wrestling probably would have faded into obscurity, or would have been like some circus type thing. If it wasn't for him, wrestling would never have gotten to the mainstream. The golden era is when Hulk Hogan blew up in the mid-80s, 1984, And he was the face of that company pretty much until like 1990. And even then after that, he won the championship. Because couldn't no one really match up to him. The only one who could hang with him, Macho Man Randy Savage. And then he went to WCW and joined NWO, became the leader of NWO when everyone thought he was washed up. He said, washed up? Man, sure. Man, I'll show you washed up. The magic of editing. My phone was going off like crazy. Won't be surprised if it goes off again. But anyway, yeah, Hulk Hogan definitely did his thing, made his mark on wrestling history. I know he gets a lot of flack, a lot of controversy, a lot of lies he's been caught up in and stuff and whatnot, but his work is undeniable. And wrestling wouldn't be what it is today. It wasn't for him. Hulk Hogan was the face of the company in the golden era. He ushered in, it wasn't for him, there wouldn't be no golden era of WWE. And yeah, he was definitely a face of the company. Number 3. They think I'm cute. They know I'm sexy. HBK, Shawn Michaels. Now you know he had to be on here. Tell me someone, or show me someone more athletic than this guy. You can say he was maybe a face of the company. He had 2 eras. He was in the New Generation era, did his thing, became a 2-time WWE champion, or maybe 3. 2 definitely in the New Generation era. 3rd one came in basically the beginning of the Attitude Era. And then he retired, or he had a back injury, came back 4 years later and won the World Heavyweight Championship. So this man has 2 separate runs. There's this 90s run, and there's this 2000 run. Me personally, I like his 90s run. The rain gear, his tires, attitude. That man was on another level. But the yin to his yang, number 2, the best there was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be. Bret the Hitman Hart. If you ever wanted to see a wrestler, like, if you want to see the definition of a wrestler, I advise you to watch him. That man is smooth in the ring. And I will give it to the Shawn Michaels, is more athletic, but Bret Hart was that dude. He was that man. He was an undeniable face of the company, of the New Generation era. He was that dude. And I feel like they don't really give him his flowers, give him his flowers of respect that he should get, because the whole Montreal screw job and stuff, but he was that dude. They try to overlook the whole New Generation era and the whole, I feel like, but that man did his thing. He's a 5-time WWE champion. And I'm going to do an honorable mention. And I'm just going to list them. My honorable mentions are Razor Ramon, Scott Steiner, Kevin Nash, Triple H, and Cody Rhodes. Them guys, you could probably put them beneath the top 10 of mine. But they just didn't have what it take to be in the top 10. My number one favorite wrestler, top 10 wrestler of all time. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Boom. The Rock. Need I say more? Need I say more? They try to say that Stone Cold was that dude. And I give him his respect. But The Rock, he was really the one. He was really that dude. Like, he was the real face of the company in the Attitude Era. Overall. Yeah, Stone Cold blasted it off. Yeah, you can't gloss over that. But when Austin got injured, who picked the ball up? Who picked it up and ran with it and was never giving it back to Stone Cold? The Rock. He ended up transcending wrestling to become the biggest entertainer in the world. Full circle now, he's back in the WWE, and he's not no manager. He ain't no creative head writer. He's not a GM. He's none of that. He's not even like the owner of WWE. WWE so WWE has a parent company, TKO. And guess who's in the board? Who's in the board of directors of TKO? The Rock. So he's over anybody in WWE. Anybody. He's the real boss. The final boss. This man, they booed him. They said, Rocky sucks. Die, Rocky, die. This man did a full 180. Joined the Nation of Domination. Then the corporation. Became the corporate champion. And he was a heel, aka bad guy. And this dude was so hot that would turn him babyface, a good guy, popular. He was so popular. I'm gonna keep it real 100 with you. I used to be a fan of WCW. I watched WCW. I wasn't messing with WWF at the time. The Rock, he's the reason why I switched over, and now I've been watching WWE ever since because of The Rock. Yeah. I was flipping back and forth between WCW and WWF. So then it just became, I just kept it on there. The stuff he was saying was so entertaining. So, and he became, I want to say, like a 6-time WWE champion. That man has done it all, except for have the United States Championship. But he came back, beat John Cena, became a WWE champion again, and not only that, he brought a new belt. The current WWE Championship belt is an offshoot of the belt that he brought in, just a different color. And he arguably has the best looking championship belt in the game, the People's Championship. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna put a picture of it up. Y'all let me know what you think. But yeah, that's my top 10 wrestlers. If you agree, let me know. If you don't agree, let me know. But this is my personal top 10 wrestlers of all time. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. like, share the video, and if you haven't, subscribe, because I'm dropping videos every day, so you don't want to miss anything that I have. And yeah, let me know when you subscribe. Every month I'm gonna send something to a random Cash App to whoever subscribes. So y'all keep subscribing, and we're gonna draw our names of whoever dropped their Cash App, and we're gonna send something each month at the end of the month. So subscribe. Like I say, as I end every video, take care of yourself and each other.